Now then, how are you? Welcome to Super Sunday. I went away on holiday this week, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't stay out of Yorkshire for long enough. It just wasn't for me. I felt ill. Bloody hell. I'm never going away again. So you've got me for the next 52 weeks without doubt. Let's get on with this week's sale. I've got some blinding gear for you. First thing we're on with is a lean salmon cut beef joint. Now, a salmon cut beef joint is a very durable, lean piece of meat that comes out of the silver side. If you like your beef lean, this is the joint for you. 1.3 to 1.5 kilo joints. They're $12.99 each. Absolutely blinding. A lot of people who have salmon cut never go back to what else. Personally, it's a bit lean for me, but if you like your meat lean, try the salmon cut Sunday roast. Beautiful.
Are they good for sarnies as well, to slice up afterwards?
Yeah, well, I just don't understand why people don't have more beef and joints in oven, in fridge, ready to cut for your sandwiches, because them packets you get ripped off, don't you? Sausages. Been asked about sausage. I've always tried to give you what you want. You've been asking me about sausage. Top quality, natural, thin pork or pork and tomato. They like the tomato sausage in Yorkshire. I don't know what you like down the rest of the country. I was down that Cornwall this week. Whew, not for me. But anyway, these are made with a natural skin. So the outer skin on these is a lamb intestine skin. That gives you your thin skin, made from shoulder and belly. Top quality sausage. You get a 5 pound in weight pack for 15 quid. So obviously if you bulk buy a bit, put yourself some in the freezer. A lot of people are going on to bulk buying now. Once it's in, innit? Once it's in, and then you don't have to worry about tins. You know what I'm saying? So, gammon steaks, mild cure, minimum 12 ounce, but more likely to be 16. You're getting 4 big ones for 12 quid. Gammon egg, chips and beans is the world's best dinner. Give it a try, gammon egg, chips and beans. Quality. I've got some slow frying steak for you in the dry pepper rub. These you can do in a shallow frying pan on a lower heat. If you do them in a low heat in a little bit of butter, they'll fry lovely. Obviously with the dry rub, they sort of like mix into a little bit of the sauce as you fry it off. I recommend frying it in butter. Do it on a lower light, take a little bit more time with it. Try these, you're getting 4 pieces for a tenner. Dry rub slow frying steak. It's out at 4/4, but very, very nice meat if you cook it right. Don't try and grill it, it won't grill. It'll shallow, slow fry. Top rump steak. Have a look at these babies. Really lean, really soft, top quality meat. Fry, grill, griddle, barbecue, whichever way you like it. You're getting 3 pound in weight for a tenner. Lovely, top quality meat. Off Belgian blue stroke limousine cattle, so the nice big lean ones. Remember, Belgian blue limousine, they're like your Hulk Hogan's, The Rock, Sam Burgess, them type of characters. Not like Phil with a bit of fat on him. Kebabs, can't leave you out with kebabs at the moment. Garlic, chilli, mint, you know the drill with them. 2 for a tenner. Everybody's enjoying them at the moment. Top side beef joints, cut off joints like this, look.
Wow.
Beautiful. You're getting kilo joints at a tenner. Remember, top sides from back at leg here. Nice and soft, good quality. Nice little bit of cover and a fat on. You get a nice Sunday roast with them. £10 a joint. If top side's the roast for you, have a go on that. Right. I've done something a bit different with shoulder of lamb for you this week. Yorkshire shoulder of lamb. You see that? And what I've done for you, I've cut you some shoulders of lamb, which I'll come to next, but we get a joint out of there, then we get a centre piece out of here, which I've minted for you. So if you buy the lamb centre mint cuts, they're $7.99, but you only get one tiny little bone in through the middle. I'd recommend you slow cook them. If you do them slower, they're nice and sweet. Now the cleftico is this bit. So if you to cut there, out of that shoulder, and then you cut it in the middle. If you've ever had lamb cleftico in Greece, it's a Greek dish. So what you get is a little piece of lamb, shoulder lamb with bone in like that. We've glazed it in the garlic and herb glaze. If you slow cook them, seal them in pan, and then drop them in your slow cooker, 2 or 3 hours, add a little bit of gravy and sauce to it and serve it individually on plate with a bit of mash, bit of thought, bit of green beans. It's restaurant quality. If you've been in a bit of bother, do that for your wife. You'll be back in.
That sounds like a challenge for some of our chefs on the group as well.
We've got some blinders. There's some cracking people coming on group, and I like it, you know, when you send them pictures in. I really do. You're doing a great job, and I'm just happy that I'm helping you on your journey into getting on good side at life.
So you've got a shoulder and you've got a cleftico. That's from that joint.
Your cleftico is $3.99 each. You can have as many or as little as you want. These are $6.99 each.
Yeah. $7.99.
Give them a try.
$7.99 each.
Yeah, $7.99. Is that what I said?
He said 7, then he said 6. The 7 or 6.
I get it mixed. I'm sure somebody will point it out. There's always some. Right. Last week, let me come back to the sirloin. Last week, I was absolutely blown away by how much you backed me on the cosmic mince.
Mate, it was gorgeous. I had some.
Mate,
it was gorgeous.
I love it. And I genuinely, honestly, it was just my idea. I thought, why don't nobody ever flavour mince? Why don't nobody ever put any flavour into mince? So this week I was sat there. You know, I was thinking about that advert. Remember, milk, brilliant. Well, it's like the same as me for meat. But I was thinking, why hasn't nobody ever put chilli in chilli beef mince? So I've done you some this week. I've done you some chilli powder, chilli dried flakes, and some fresh chilli as well. Minced into the 4/4 meat like I showed you last week. Just top quality 4/4 meat, put through grinder twice. With your chilli in there as well. So if you're looking for something a bit spicy, try them. I've got the cosmic mince, which is garlic, basil, chives, and cracked pepper. That smell, way I can describe that, it smells Italian almost.
It smells like an Italian restaurant.
Yeah, it does. It's absolutely bang on, and people have really, really enjoyed it. So I've done a plain for them who just want it normal. I've done a spicy, i.e. chili beef mince, and I've done the other, which is the cosmic mince. Why do we call it cosmic mince? Because it's out of this world. Right, and it's all £3 in weight for a tenner. £3 in weight for a tenner. You're going to get a nice, good sized bag. Get some fresh cooking done. People are loving this. They're going back to the butcher. They're shopping local, and I'm right enjoying it. I'll tell you the truth. This is quality. Sirloin steaks as normal. We're on for 8 for 10. So you're getting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for 20. No, 8 for £20.
8 for £20. Another heart attack then. 8 of them
for £20.
For £20. Wow.
I do make mistakes, you know. This is live. It's not bloody. It's not candid camera. Ribs. People ask back for ribs, so I've got them back on for you. £4 in weight for a tenner. Extra meaty, Chinese, and salt and pepper. Chinese. Any way around. And if you want to mix them and £2 of each and have a little bit of a rib night, you're more than welcome. Remember, it's champagne quality at lemonade prices. That's what we're after. Inexpensive quality. Why do I get your meat at right money? You know why? Because I spend a lot of time sourcing it, I pay for it straight away, and I get deals for you. Because I move meat. I'm a sourcer of quality for you. So, shoulders of lamb. What I've just showed you there, cut into 3.
That's the third part.
That's it. This is for just if you're having it plain, so you can put these in a slow cooker, break them down slow, they'll make a lovely lamb hot pot. You'll all know about them from Lancashire, won't you? Lamb hot pots. I like us lot and proper stuff. Stew and dumplings and that from Yorkshire. But anyway, lamb shoulder, anywhere around, $5.99 a joint. Just thought I'd introduce them to you. Not a lot of people cooking shoulder anymore. So many of these get boned out and put into the kebabs, the lamb burgers, lamb and minced sausage, etc. But they're actually a really good dish if you give them a little bit of time, spend a bit of time on them, it'll cook and it'll just fall off the bone and it'll give you ever such a nice lamb stew, stroke, Betty's hot pot, stroke, wherever you are in country. I want to see some of these dishes coming out, so back to the lamb shoulder this week, have a little try on it. Boneless pork steaks, we're still on with them. You're getting a little treat for you, 15 for a tenner.
15 for a tenner?
15 for a tenner if you're going to have a little go with me. If you have a go, you never know. So let's get stuck into them. Another sensation from last week.
This was the big one last
went
week.
Absolutely
sold out.
Berserk. Absolutely berserk. So, what did we do with them? Let me show you these. The lamb rumps.
Absolutely beautiful piece.
Lamb rumps, remember, we're not buying lamb shanks anymore. Lamb shanks are finished. Lamb shank, bag of wank. That's what I say. Try these. Lamb rumps, absolutely beautiful. All meat, real treat. The best way to cook them is to sear them off in oven Sear them off in a pan, then finish them off in a red hot oven. It's the type of meat that'll cook pink. If you buy a lamb shank will only cook like well done, because you've got to do it slow, because it's from shin part, you know, it's tough meat. Whereas this is the lamb rump, it'll actually cook for lamb steak. You could fry it, grill it, any way you like. These are quality. The 3 for £10, the idea is you serve it individually on plate. A lot of top restaurants do these. So absolutely flew out last week. I'm doing plain, I'm doing minted, and I'm doing garlic and herb.
Wow.
Anyway around, 3 for £10, see what you like with them. I mean, really, really blew my mind how many of them we sold last week. Same thing, staked, so you're getting 8 lamb steaks for a tenner. Plain, garlic and herb, or minted. Everybody loved them last week. So many barbecuing them, just doing them on griddle. They're so versatile, all meat, no bone. Really, really good quality. Sold loads of them last week. 2 really high quality pieces of gear here for your right money. So I've got some small commercial whole fillets.
Wow.
So when we've had the big Belgian blue ones, i.e. like Hulk Hogan, Rock, Sam Burgess, these are more like, I don't know, probably footballers. Maybe the same size as Gary Lineker, something like that. Just a standard person walking down the street. But for home, they'll be absolutely perfect. So you can have a whole fillet weighing a minimum, an absolute minimum of, that's 2.2 kilo. But I'd say the minimum weight we'll get you is 1.6. So 1.6 kilo. Remember, we sell fillet steak normally at $29.99 a kilo. The minimum weight you're going to get, and the reason I'm saying minimum on all this is because we're getting a few issues where people are like, oh, underweight or whatever. So I'm giving you the worst case scenario. It'll be 1.6 kilo and it'll cost you $29.99. 30 quid. Normally fillets, $29.99 for 1 kilo. You're going to get absolute minimum 1.6, a full fillet. You can steak it, you can joint it, you can beef Wellington it, you can Chateaubriand it, you can do whatever you want for $29.99. There is only 25 of them. Last week, doing a capped sale helped us achieve us goal of satisfying everybody a lot better. So a lot of these are capped. Get in early, bang, get your order in, job done, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, sorry. Now these...
What is this?
This is rib of beef cut Côte de Boeuf style. So, if you were to go to one of these big fancy restaurants, what would you want for one of them? Absolute quality, absolute minimum weight of 38 ounce. I'll put it on scale for you and show you. You can do these if you're a glutton. So, yeah, so you're 3.5 pounds in weight there. But you could do these as a Côte de Boeuf steak, i.e. start it off in oven, finish it off on griddle, it'll cook pink through. Or you could do it as a joint rib roast, family Sunday roast. They're 20 quid a piece, there's only 30 of them. When they've gone, and when they've gone, we've none. So it's up to you. I recommend them. They're from Belgian Blue. See how lean they are compared to some rib of beef, you get big lumps of fat in it. This is a lean one, Côte de Boeuf. Aged 28 days in the vacuum pack. We're going to cut them for you, vacuum pack them, send them out to you. 20 quid a piece. Have a go. It's not a lot of money for a really good quality piece of meat. And let's face it, restaurants at the minute, they're all busy on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's not as good. Whole pork loins. We're going to put a button on saying slice or just leave whole. You can have these sliced straight through. End of the day, getting a whole pork loin with the crackling on for 20 quid. That is an unbelievable price for a full thing. You can do it if you fancy having a little bit of butchering at home. You can cut some steaks off, just cut it across like that, totally boneless. And then you could have some joints as well. Whichever way you want it, it's 20 quid. It comes like that and it's in your box and it's done. £20 for the whole extra crackling pork loin. It's got a nice little finish of fat on, which will give you that nice pork loin flavour. If you're wanting to make the perfect crackling, score it, scald it with boiling hot water, boil your kettle, then rub some salt in, then roast it as you want. The crackling will come up then, perfect. What we got next? Whole chickens. dropped on some of these this week.
These look massive.
Well, they're specially done for us. They're usually very, very expensive for these because they're herb-infused, top quality, Gammon grade A chickens. So they're infused with like a sage and onion, which basically, it's not smell-o-vision, so you can't tell what this, but it's just like a really savoury chicken, nice flavoured. There ain't so many of them, but I've dropped on a little parcel with them. There's plenty of date on them. Each chicken will come vacuum packed like this, all ready to go. They're really, you'll taste the difference with them. Really nice. You're getting 3 for £10.
3 chickens for 10?
3 whole chickens for £10. All fresh, not being frozen. They'll come vacuum packed individually. You get plenty of shelf life on them. Really nice piece of kit. Just give them a little try. Once you've had them herb-infused ones, you won't know what else again. Butty bacon.
Butty bacon.
Well, they're all just a standard. We're gonna take us a long time to drop them. They're like a relation, really. The 3 for a tenner, as usual. Real good reaction to 5 kilo bags of chicken fillet, all vacuum packed. No more cracks with them black tubs. I do try my best. And can I just bring this to an attention as we're on with? If you do have a complaint, if you are not happy with something, because there will be something happen. We are that busy now. We are going to get something wrong. Just come about it in the right manner. Let's not go in like, I'm absolutely disgusted. Because as soon as we come back with our answer of, how can we help you? You change your tone straight away. So let's just work together on this. We are not Amazon. You don't need to come at us like a bull in a china shop. Come with right manner. We'll always try. The last thing I want to do is upset you. I want your business, don't I? So let's not be falling out. Alright? So, 5 kilo bags of chicken, 20 quid. Gonna stick with vacuum packs. We're getting less and less complaints. That's top quality. Hope you enjoy the sale this week.
Community deal, which one is it?
Community deal. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with community deal this week. And this is from me. Because I'm not happy this week. I've had to go away and everything and come back. Bloody hate going on holiday, not for me. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with you. Buy the chickens, 3 for 10. And I'll just split the difference. 5 after club. We are getting there. We're close to being able to colour one of these in. Let's have a look at it. You know it's close to the heart. We're going to be able to colour one of these in. And when we colour that one in, that's £1,000.
Wow.
We're saving up to take the kids to Catalan. Last week, the show sponsor was Splinters. Thank you so much. Sent us 100 quid. Remember, this week's sponsor, and he doesn't even know yet, I haven't even asked him, but I just know he'll say yeah, is local bloke, Castle Water Bathrooms, great guy. I know for a fact, I haven't even asked him. Remember, there is a set amount, whatever you want to donate, Craig, that's up to you. Remember, we're trying to get kids to Cat, and it'll be between me and you what you want to give as well. So he's going to sponsor the show this week. Anybody else who's interested in sponsoring the show, remember, you donate what you donate. I don't disclose how much you donate. Oh man, give us 100 quid last week. I don't know how much you want to give us. Just put it in, we'll put it in pot. Very close to colouring one of them in for £1,000. I am going to get to 10 grand. We are going to send them there. Thank you for supporting us yet again with Bennetts Butchers online. Remember, we can deliver to camping, holiday lodges, wherever you are in country. We are nationwide. I really appreciate your business, and if there is all wrong, just let us know and we'll get it sorted out for you. You take care.